It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this.
Okay. That was creepy.
Reddit user Freedom Different recently uploaded a video, filmed just over a day ago, showing a group of villagers traveling home from the forests of Odisha, India, late at night. During their journey, they encountered something terrifying, standing on the path ahead, a mysterious figure that appeared to be missing its head and one of its arms. In the footage, the eerie figure can be seen standing and moving directly in front of the villagers, blocking their way forward. The entity appears to be headless and armless, creating an extremely unsettling scene. To make things even worse, their vehicle began malfunctioning, and the lights started flickering, heightening the tension and fear in that moment. Encounters like this aren't completely unheard of in remote regions of India, but there's also a chance that this could have been a carefully staged hoax. So what do you think? A real encounter with something unexplainable, or just a cleverly executed setup? I'll let you decide. Creepy Outdoors is a YouTube channel where the creator regularly documents his nighttime explorations in eerie, isolated locations. In October 2022, he uploaded one of his most unsettling videos yet, a solo camping trip deep within an unnamed forest. Armed only with a camera and flashlight, he ventured into the darkness, recording every moment as he moved deeper into the woods. For the first several minutes, all you can hear are his footsteps crunching on dry leaves and the sound of his steady breathing. It's hard not to admire his courage, wandering alone through a pitch-black forest, miles from civilization, with no idea what might be lurking beyond the trees.
Man, this place is so lonely. Imagine just being lost out here. It feels like this would never end. Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was creepy. I need to get out of here.
As he narrates quietly, the atmosphere feels calm but tense. There's no sign of anyone else, until around the 13-minute mark, when everything changes. From somewhere in the distance, a chilling voice suddenly calls out, "I see you." At first, viewers speculated that the sound might have come from a wild animal, perhaps a coyote or fox, both known to make strange, human-like cries. But the words were so distinct that many believed it had to be another person, possibly someone hiding in the forest, waiting to scare him. What makes it even more unnerving is that the voice called out immediately after he switched off his light, almost as if it had been waiting for that exact moment. Fortunately, the YouTuber made it safely back to his campsite that night. To this day, he continues sharing his nighttime adventures, though few have ever been as chilling as the one where someone or something whispered from the dark, "I see you." In early 2023, a man named David Meredith was taking his usual evening walk through his quiet neighborhood in Red Deer, Canada, when something unexpected caught his attention: a massive bull moose grazing near a tree. Intrigued, David decided to get a closer look and hid behind the tree to watch. But within seconds, the moose noticed him and charged. To understand how dangerous this was, it's worth noting that an adult male moose can reach speeds of over 35 miles per hour, nearly twice as fast as a human. While moose aren't usually aggressive, they can be extremely dangerous if they feel threatened. Realizing the imminent danger, David scrambled up the nearest tree, desperately trying to avoid the moose's enormous antlers.
He just ran me up a tree.
Once safely out of reach, he started recording. In the footage, the moose can be seen staring directly at him for several tense seconds, while David's nervous breathing echoes in the background. Then, the animal began pacing and charging at the base of the tree, lowering its head. David later told reporters that he stayed up in the tree for more than 10 minutes, waiting for the moose to leave. When asked how he managed to climb up so fast, he demonstrated how he'd used a thin branch to pull himself up, one that could have easily snapped under his weight. If it had, he likely wouldn't have survived. Fortunately, after a while, the moose seemed to lose interest and eventually wandered off. Even then, David waited another half hour before climbing down, shaken, but incredibly lucky to be alive. Near the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies a hauntingly beautiful place known as the Sea of Trees. This vast forest, officially called Aokigahara, stretches across 30 square kilometers of hardened lava, the remains of Mount Fuji's last major eruption. But despite its natural beauty, Aokigahara has earned a chilling reputation over the years as one of the most infamous places in the world, a site where many have gone to end their lives. At the forest's entrance, a sign in Japanese delivers a somber plea: quietly. Think once more about your parents, siblings, and children. Please don't suffer alone. First, reach out. It serves as both a warning and a message of hope for those who arrive in despair.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it. I don't think it's been here a long time. What have we got in here? And there's a packet for a knife. I think I've just found some kind of note in a bag. It says 1211. I can't quite make out. I think this is somebody's name just here, and I'm not sure what this means.
In July 2017, urban explorer and YouTuber Burbex entered Aokigahara to document what he might find. At first, everything appeared calm, the dense silence broken only by the sound of his footsteps. But only minutes into his walk, the mood shifted dramatically. He stumbled upon an abandoned bicycle, and resting on top of it, an empty knife package, the kind used for kitchen blades. A short distance away, he found a plastic bag with a note written in Japanese. The translation read, 12/11, verified Fuji Yoshida police station verified. This likely indicated that the items had been catalogued by authorities as part of an investigation, perhaps belonging to someone who had vanished or taken their own life in the forest. It's disturbing to imagine how many stories like that lie hidden beneath the forest's thick canopy, and how easily an explorer could come across the remnants of tragedy. In January 2015, a group of New Zealand film students were filming outside their school near Auckland's Parnell railway station. The footage, captured by student Chris Meir, started off light-hearted, just friends joking around and experimenting with their cameras. But what began as an ordinary day quickly turned into something terrifying. Through the tall grass near the station, the group spotted a man and a woman wearing eerie white masks, standing completely still and staring directly at them. At first, the students laughed it off, assuming it was a prank by fellow classmates. But that laughter soon faded when they realized one of the masked figures appeared to be holding a pistol. As the pair began to move closer, panic set in.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I don't see him.
The students bolted toward the main road, terrified. Moments later, they reportedly saw a police helicopter circling overhead. It's unclear who alerted the authorities, but this wasn't the first time these masked strangers had caused fear in the area. Just days earlier, the same duo had allegedly harassed a woman at Auckland's Domain Park before escaping. After that incident, police issued a Facebook warning, urging the public to stay away from the masked suspects and reminding citizens that any weapon would be treated as real until proven otherwise. Not long after, the mysterious couple reportedly came forward to speak with police, but the details of what happened next remain unclear. Authorities never revealed who they were, whether the gun was real, or why they were doing it. A school spokesperson later confirmed the pair had no connection to the film students and dismissed rumors that the footage had been staged. According to a Vice article, police later suggested that the weapons were fake, though no official evidence was ever released. To this day, no one truly knows who the masked couple were or what their intentions were, only that Chris and his friends were lucky to have escaped before the encounter turned into something far more dangerous. This video was captured by YouTuber The Northwest Wind, who's best known for his calm and relaxing camping adventures. But this trip turned into something far more disturbing. He decided to camp at a local park, venturing off the main trail in search of a quiet, secluded spot. As he explored deeper into the woods, he came across the torn remains of another tent, an eerie discovery that immediately set an unsettling tone.
The low ceiling. But that's the point. Alright, we'll close this. Somebody's out there. I don't know if they're coming this way or just walking around out there. I can't tell. Somebody's definitely walking around out there, though.
After setting up his own campsite, everything seemed normal at first. The evening was peaceful, and nothing felt out of the ordinary. But as night fell, things took a terrifying turn. From inside his tent, he began hearing slow, deliberate footsteps circling around him. He quickly turned off his light, afraid that whoever or whatever was out there might see his shadow through the tent walls.
Listen. Hello? Hello? And I'm getting the f out of here. Hello? Hello? They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now. I know you're there. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette too. I smell your cigarette. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to go in any direction. I don't know where to go. I'm scared to go in any direction. I smell your cigarette. I hear them coming. I can't see the shadow. Here's a path. Okay, get me there. I'm recording all of this. I'm calling the police. All right, I'm back on a path. Back on. Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the out of here. I don't know if they're like after me or something, or what the happening. We're getting the here. It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this. I'm calling the police.
The footsteps grew louder, drawing closer each time. He called out several times, asking, "Hello? Is anyone there?" But no one answered. Finally, gathering his courage, he stepped outside, only to realize he was being followed. Panicked, he hurried back through the dark woods to his car and managed to escape.
Yeah. Oh man, everything is absolutely sopped. You know, everything. Some stuff. It's not wet in here. Yeah, it did get a little wet in here. Looks like they opened this up, so there was nothing of real value in there because I had it nice and folded. It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this. I'm calling the police.